Hello everyone, welcome back to Lego Bay City. We're here for another update for the progress that I've done for the city. I've not posted a lot in the past month, but that doesn't mean I've not made mocks and sets for the city. As you can see here, we have the El Dorado Fortress, which is at the opposite side of Barracuda Bay. So we're essentially expanding this area a little bit. And what I want to be able to do is to properly set this one up where you have a proper beach area, a beachfront, and then maybe add a few more buildings here. This one has quite been neglected in the past months. But with the addition of the El Dorado Fortress, I think it's a lot livelier now. But unfortunately, I'm like a puppy where if I see a squirrel, like squirrel. I have the attention span of a long lost puppy or something. Like for example, this one has been rearranged a little bit, but after improving the Disney Castle, I've not placed a lot yet for this ones. I do have plans in my mind, but the execution is the issue. So as always, like if I have the available parts, I would work on something. But for this one, I currently don't have the pieces that I need, but I do have some ideas of what I could do to improve it further. So hopefully I'll be able to give some update on that in the later videos. On this side though, although most of the modulars look the same, I have actually been busy improving the base with the reinforced base plate design that I've done, which is technically 2 plates high after the base plate, and then you put the tiles in, so it's stronger like this, similar to the Mills system but only thinner, using 1 plate thickness as instead of the 1 brick thickness, because for me I don't really need the space for the wiring for the light kits, because I don't think I will be lighting any more of the buildings that I have here. And those 2x2 plates are easier to fit in a pab cup or pab box rather than the 2x2. So considering the resources that I have, it's easier for me to utilize this kind of setup rather than the normal mills that people use. I was essentially not keen into doing that, but if I do consider going to conventions in the near future, which I have done last year, then I would need the base to be easily be carried or moved. So I'm focusing on the mocks, where you have here the 3 main buildings that we have, Olive Street, commercial building, and then the magician's shop, and the other mocks that I have over there. And then as I gain more parts, I will intend to improve them further, because I'm using the new road system, and with the 1 plate or 2 plate thickness here, it now has sort of like enough height difference for the curb. So I don't need to increase the height of this normal base plate, unlike the Mills system that are being used by most city builders. Anyway, an explanation of that one is on a video that I have like last year. So if you're interested in this kind of reinforced base plate, then you might do so and check the video. on this as well. I further improved and completed the assembly square. Uh, this one now is a corner building where I expanded a portion of it here by half a base plate. And now, excuse me, there we go. It's a complete building with full interior as well. So this one is still the apartment with an increased size of the bedroom, which I will show you now. There we go. So we have here still the couch that turns into a bed. But there are now additional details like the cabinet. The toilet has been moved here. And the kitchen has been expanded where we now have a dining area, a refrigerator, and then here I do want to place more Lego set up like these ones. So I'll add more details to that. And then here I've just expanded the dentist office. And then on the ground floor, let me see if I can one-handedly remove. Oops, careful now. So aside from the bakery here, we now have here like a shawarma place we have there. And people can buy all sorts of goodies there. I'm thinking falafel and all other Mediterranean food, if we can imagine that. So it's a small area, but it works well in this corner here, where I've sort of not just had this now on just 1.5 base plate. It's now 2.5 base plates worth of the assembly square, but I have not used 2 sets to do so. So for me, expansion is okay, making it a little bigger is okay, as long as it has purpose. And the purpose for me for this one is to make it into a corner building. So that's it for this portion of the improvement. On this side, it remains the same now. I think this one is about 95% complete. All except one modular building are now in the improved or reinforced base plate. The only one left is the Daily Bugle. Everything else has a thickness of the same one, where it is higher than the road plate. The same goes for this area. I've not improved the height of the up house base, because technically we would want to see that in the normal form where it's not developed like the rest of the building around it. I'm thinking of adding another floor here. So on this one, I might do the BTS floor. I'm still hesitant to that. I'm thinking maybe Lego will release another TV show set. So I'm kind of hoping I'll be able to increase this height by adding a different show rather than BTS. But just like Alex, I would prefer not to have it, but it's not like it's the worst thing in the world. If you guys decide if you want to add BTS here, let me know in the comments down below. But again, that one is available as an optional floor if you want it for yourself. On this area, I'm not sure if I was able to mention before, but I did add those 2 additional markets for Market Street. And then maybe I'll be able to add 2 or 3 more and then just expand on it here. So we'll see. All these ideas, of course, are just dependent on my mood for that evening where I'm working. Sometimes I want to build a set, sometimes I want to modify an existing mock. Um, it's very hard to promise anything right now, but as long as I'm sort of like relaxing and building something for the Lego City, I'm happy with just like being able to improve upon it with just one or two new ideas, new improvements. So for example, last night I had this one, which was the idea that I got from the mocks that are on Rebrickable. So I just look at the parts that I have, and I've added this height here, which I think looks great and better than what it once was. So yeah, thank you for the ideas that are from other designers as well. Anyway guys, the design for the Jade Townhouse is still on Belver Bricks and Rebrickable. So if you're interested in doing that one, it's a real nice additional townhouse if you're building all those build as well. And of course, as usual, I will still have more mocks and ideas in the future. It has been busy with commission projects, but I'm still also looking into overall general mocks that I can release on Velvet Bricks. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching this one. And if you have suggestions or comments or ideas that you'd want to recommend, please let me know in the comments down below. Until next time, bye!